You are in tune to Cobra Live Radio, the number one radio station. Jabuki represented to the world. Cobra Live Radio.
Yes, and here we are back again. Welcome everybody to the Bless Up Radio Show. I'm Knut Demin. At the controls, got a great playlist coming to you live from Costa Rica. Again, every Thursday and Friday on CobraLiveRadio.com from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern or 6 to 8 o'clock in the UK. Today I got a great show. Susan Evans, my producer, she brings all this great material for us. And today, this week, she's got this great idea, like, we should have a theme for the week. And so this week we decided, last week it was health for the heart, which is so important, and which is one of the epidemics, along with diabetes, cancer, and all the other myriad things that are plaguing our poor people of our world, right? And a lot of it boils down to being unblissed, right? Which is what we're here for, to bring you bliss. That's why we want you to tune in every week and get blissed with us for 2 hours for 2 days a week each day. This week we decided to focus on diabetes. And the reason for that is because it is like a huge epidemic, especially, I can't say that in developed countries because that's not true. The United States, I know, has a huge problem, but here in Costa Rica, I was never so aware of diabetes until I lived here. I mean, it's like, I was in the hospital a couple of times, and when the ladies that were in the ward with me had their food, or, I would say probably half of the ladies there, a nurse would come before the meal with a tray of shots, and I'd see them, and they'd go and they'd put the shot in the person's stomach, and then they could eat. It has something to do with diabetes. I found out a little bit by asking a friend of mine about it, and what it is, there's 2 types of diabetes. There's diabetes 1 and diabetes 2. And the diabetes 1 is like, is genetic, right? It comes and when you're born, okay, and what happens is that the pancreas, what is it here? She explained it to me. Okay, so their pancreas doesn't function on its own for a lot of reasons, but I think the main thing is that you're born with it that way, so you don't really have any control over it. That's type 1. But some people who have a pancreas, you say, I'm really stupid about this health, these things. So just bear with me in case you're as stupid as I am about diabetes. So you'll understand, and then we're going to go on with all kinds of yoga, breathing, health, diet, recipes, meditation, whatever we can get to in the next 2 days, about how you can help control and even cure diabetes, okay? Diabetes too, especially because it's brought on more by your lifestyle, okay? And it is also, I guess, all has to do with the pancreas, right? And it has become insensitive to the promptings of the body for the need to control the sugar levels. You see, I know a lot of people like myself, and well, it's true. A lot of people I know, even, and myself, I'll get sick if I don't eat, okay? And other people, they get cranky if they don't eat, right? And what that's saying is that the sugar levels, so you have to keep your sugar levels on a normal body too at a certain rate, or it'll affect you. You'll get cranky or depressed, or like me, I get sick to my stomach because I'm just so damn hungry, So that's showing you, the importance, and I guess the pancreas is what is controlling that, right? It can sometimes be controlled by diet alone, type 2. But it's mostly caused by bad eating habits. I also read that it's caused by a sedentary lifestyle, not getting enough exercise, depression, all that. And I've got more information about the depression thing I'm going to give you in a little bit. But it also can be caused by some type of medical event. And that's type 1, and sometimes it is inherent, you do get it, you're born with it. So I've got a lot of other material that my friend sent me about it, so I'm going to look at that, and maybe tomorrow I'll be able to give you a little bit more information on that, which is very cool, But before I get into that, I wanted to, on my first song, one of my favorite songs, of course, because, I love Ross Alborosi, one of my favorites. I just love all his words, his whole spirit, his whole thing, And I got to tell y'all that you got to be a fool most of the time to learn anything. And I've encountered this a lot, living in Costa Rica for 33 years, and speaking fluent Spanish and writing it and reading it. And a lot of foreigners live in the area where I live. When I first came here, they weren't here. But in the last 20 years, many, many, many people from the United States, Canada, Germany, all over the place, have come to live here, and they don't speak the language, right? And what they've done is they've made like their own community of people who all speak English, but yet they'll complain, and I've heard them say, I just wish I could, you speak Spanish so well. How did you learn how to speak Spanish so well? Well, I tell them the way that I learned how to speak Spanish is that when I came here, I didn't speak a word of Spanish just like you. I got an F in Spanish in high school, which was a required course. But when I came here, I had to communicate. And there was no one else here who spoke English. And I had to go to the bank, and I had to purchase things, and I had to do business, and I had to do all these different things, set up a business, get the light, all the different things. And I went through all that, and the people here help you. I had to try and say things, and they were so stupid. For instance, okay, when I first came down here, the electric company is ICE. And they have an office in all the big towns, right? And, well, all the way here, we drove all the way down here. It took us like a month, all through Mexico and Central America. And when I got to Costa Rica, we had a little, a refrigerator, icebox in our camper, right? And when I got to the first city, I saw the word ice, I-C-E, and I said, oh, look, in this country, they even speak English. Let's go, we'll get ice over there. And we drove to this office building. And I went in the office, and the people looked up and said, may I help you, but in Spanish? And I said, yeah, I need ice for my ice box. Well, you see what I'm saying? I called watermelon and agua melon, okay, because melon is for melon, and agua is for water. Well, actually, no one could tell what I was talking about. But later I found out it's called sandia watermelon, okay? So But I had to be a stupid fool. And that goes for everything in life. Do not be afraid to be a fool, because you're going to learn so much by being a fool, because once you're a fool and learn the other way, you never go back, you never forget. So I got to play Ross Al. You got to play fool to catch wise people. Bless.
Wise, get your youth, time to rise up. You must play fool to get wise. Yo, time to rise and shine. Ooh. Play fool to get wise. Get your youth, elemental surprise. You must play fool to get wise. Ever shine, yo. Cause when the system pressure youth was a thing, jobless empty pocket and no farmer settlement. I saw the youth and take up badness start hustling. Him fire the black iron and no Zion cannot save him from judgment. Time to follow righteousness, get a meditation. Some you just left behind last in a Satan's medication. Good over evil is the final confrontation. Look forward for a global emancipation. Yo, play fool to get wise. Get all youth elements and surprise. You must play fool to get wise. Ever shine, ever bright, ever rise. Play fool to get wise. Get all youth elements and surprise. You must play fool to get wise. Ever shine, yo. And when one door is closed, many more are open. Bob Marley said it, yes, and we never ever doubt it. The situation tough, but make we face it. Opportunities rusting, and just few can really make it. No job and no justice. The youth are move drastic. Enough of them will end up in a plywood casket, running from police. That are them gymnastic. That's why Jamaica youth them a send it like elastic. Play fool to get wise. Get all youth elements and surprise. You must play fool to get wise. Ever shine, ever bright, ever rise. Play fool to get wise. Get all youth elements and surprise. You must play fool to get wise. Ever shine, yo. Won't give it up. Politicians said it, the youth them all regret it. Poor people don't play on boats, a minister it's spaghetti. Ghetto youth them skeptic, the plan most effective. The situation rough, so who going correct it? Time to follow righteousness, get a meditation. Some you just left behind last in a Satan's medication. Good over evil is the final confrontation. Look forward for a global emancipation. Yo, play fool to get wise. Get all youth elements and surprise. You must play fool to get wise. Ever shine, ever bright, ever rise. Play fool to get wise. Get all youth elements and surprise. You must play fool to get wise. Ever shine, yo.
Pass that tube shaker thing to me, please.
I don't smoke cigarettes, cause it will stop I breath. Yes, yes. I don't sniff coke, cause it will make I choke. All I smoke is the real cushion pain. Cushion pain make I count from 1 till 10. Pass the cushion pain, pass it over. Whoa, it's over. cushion pain, so pass the cushion pain, pass it over. Oh yeah, pass the cushion pain, pass it over. See, in the town it's $1 a stick, in the country it's 50 cents. Me and the brethren sit down on that tree, roll to split and eat some food. Pass the cushion pain, pass it over. Whoa, yeah. Pass the cushion pain, pass it over. See, oh wait, oh wait. See, Canadian people love to smoke cushion pain. When them smoke cushion pain, them have to smoke it again. The London people love to smoke cushion pain. When them smoke cushion pain, them have to smoke it again. So pass the cushion pain, pass it over. Wow, see, pass the cushion pain, pass it over. Hey, I'm on don't smoke cigarettes, cause it will stop eye breath. Yeah, yeah. I'm on don't sniff coke, cause it will make I choke. All I smoke is the real cushion pain. Cushion pain make I count from 1 till 10. Pass the cushion pain, pass it over. Pass the cushion pain, pass it over. See, I got undercover just to find my sexy lover. She's in the kitchen, toasting bread and frying chicken. So pass the cushion pain, just pass it over. Oh, hey, pass the cushion pain, pass it over. Hey, pass the cushion pain, pass it over. Oh, see, pass the cushion pain, pass it over.
To me, please, and I'll pass it on over to you. How's that? And we'll eat some foodie? Okay. You know, suck on that chalice a little bit? Yes! Okay, we're getting to diabetes, which is what our focus is this week, because it's such an epidemic in the worldwide. I was telling you about Costa Rica and how it is here. Okay, well, so the first thing that I have is about depression, because it's a big problem for people with diabetes, and when it accompanies diabetes, this article that Susan found helps you understand how to cope with it, okay? And diabetics tend to have higher glucose levels than those who are not depressed. So it's very important for people with diabetes to keep upbeat, man. And of course, that's what we're all about here at the Bless Up Radio Show, about getting blissed, right? And I'm Canute Min, and it's 24/7 for me, okay? And I'm bringing it to you every time, okay? So, if you feel anything, like if you feel sleepy, if you're having troubles with sleep or having problems focusing, these are all like symptoms of depression, right? You feel anxious, you're irritable, you don't feel like doing anything, you're lethargic, you feel hopeless and sad and stuff. You need to tell your doctor about the problems, because it's very important to correct it as soon as you can before you get into a huge deep slump, right? And then the doctor will know how long, they want to know how long the symptoms have gone on so that they can figure out a way, to help you, right? it's very important for you to understand, too, about emotions. And I know I feel this way because we're trained, when we're young, not to cry, not to be sad, always be happy, don't feel bad, and if you do feel those things, don't let them out. And when you don't allow those emotions, actually, they're energy-motions, okay? Emotions, they're just energy moving around, and that's what living in life is all about. We're living in this sea of energy, and within us is a whole universe of energy, and different cycles pass through, just like the full moon and the waxing and waning moon, right? It's the same thing inside of us. We have that whole universe within us, and we're the God of that universe, right? And sometimes that universe gets a storm comes through, and you can't help but feel sad or worried or anxious. But the idea is to be able to reclaim your peace and your joy as quickly as possible so that you don't let it get the better of you and you get down, right? So it's important that any feelings like anger or fear, disappointment, grief, where you feel overwhelmed, anything like that, they're not feelings that are wrong, and they do not mean that you're weak, okay? They're things that you need to feel and let out, and then they're gone. Otherwise, you keep them in, and they're like keeping a bird in a cage. He's all trapped up, and after a while, I can tell you, it all gets clogged up. My throat was totally clogged after many years of, feeling like I couldn't say what I needed to say, who I was and be who I was, right? Well, that's all going away now. Okay, so here are ways, if you do feel depression, or even not, you can practice these things and remember these points because they're very important for you, okay, in your future, and staying healthy, right? And keeping your glucose levels down, right? Socialize, okay? So use support and ask for help. That's a big thing to do, and it was very hard for me to learn that, but you know what? I never wanted to ask for help, but then when I started asking for help because I didn't have any choice, it actually felt good because the response I got from people was very positive. It made them feel good, and they wanted to help me. And now, all I got to do is pick up a phone and someone will come and help me with whatever I need. The same with you and depression, okay? Get emotional support to help you manage the diabetes. And good diabetes management is going to empower and strengthen you emotionally. Remember that asking for help and seeking support are signs of strength, okay? Other people don't always notice every small thing, even if it's glaring in front of them. They're so busy with their own problems and things going on that they're not paying attention, okay? But if you draw their attention and tell them, they will pay attention. So it's important to let people know. Don't say, well, I don't want to bother them, or if you do ask them, I'm very sorry to bother you, okay? Just say, I need help. Can you help me? And if they don't want to, big deal, okay? Educate yourself about diabetes, okay? Read and learn about diabetes. And reading and learning are also distractions from being depressed. Anything that gets your mind off of the petty tyrant that's going round and round and you're driving you crazy and making you sad or whatever the feelings you're having, the best thing to do is, detour from it and do something else, right? Did you know that the two illnesses, and I'm talking about depression and diabetes, have things in common, okay? Because signs of depression like anxiety, irritability, fatigue, restlessness are also symptoms of high or low blood sugar. And depression and type 2 diabetes share the risk factors of family history, sedentary lifestyle, high blood pressure, and heart disease. So you see what we talked about last week and this week are even tied in, because diabetes is even hooked up with heart disease. Wow, there's a root to this, people. There's a root to this that can be healed, and it's going to come, and the next generation. It's all about the future, I think, and how we see the future and how we eat and how we live our lives, in a different way than we've been doing for quite a while. So eat well. That means eat whole foods and carefully. Don't eat too much junk. I've got the next segment on some stuff that's not so good, for you if you have diabetes. Because both depression and diabetes are helped by good nutrition and regular exercise, which is something we talk about here on the show a lot. Exercise, man. Yoga, whatever. And I've got exercises. I've got yoga today for diabetes. So if you've got that, I've got some tips for you and some very simple ways that you can help to control and even cure your diabetes, especially type 2, okay? Be aware of your thoughts. Be the observer in there, and always be aware of what your thoughts are going around in your head, because if you are and you pay attention and you'll train yourself to do it, when those negative and nasty, sad thoughts and stuff, you'll recognize them right away and you'll be able to change it. You'll be able to change the direction of your thoughts, which is really super important. You can however, if you keep having problems and they continue to persist, right, be sure to, get in touch with a support group or, a therapist even, can help you with it. Make sure you get enough sleep. I can't stress this enough. Get good, deep sleep. I only sleep 6 hours a day. Maybe 7, if at the very most. I cannot stay in bed any longer. But when I'm in there, man, I'm sleeping really good. I go to bed at the same time every night, just about within an hour or so. And I get up every morning at 4:35, between 4:30 and 5:30, okay? And that routine helps your body to adjust and be on a routine for your body is good. Okay, it likes it, and it knows what to expect. It knows you're going to eat at a certain time. You know you're going to do this, and it just runs on its own without you having to do a darn thing, and you're helping it that way. Learn some relaxation techniques, which I'm going to teach you today. Relaxation with breathing, and also pursue known interests and take small steps. Whenever you're trying to treat any illness naturally with natural plants or procedures, the healing, it takes a long time. And it's like, how long did it take you to get in the shape you're in? How long have you abused your body by your lifestyle in the past when you were younger, right? Maybe 30, 40 years you drank and smoked and did all these things. Okay, and now you feel like hell and you want to get well. Well, you can, and you can do it naturally, but it's going to probably take you 5 to 10 years to get to a place where you're in really good shape. I can tell you from experience, it's happened to me. I just had to be patient and continue to do the yoga, continue to do the breathing, the diet, the good food, and the meditation. And after a few years, I started to see the difference. Until after a while, I was totally off of all medication, and I couldn't be in better health, much better health than I was when I was a teenager even. And that's saying something for an old broad like me, an old queen, okay? All right, so I got one of my favorites, of course. You guys got to bear with me. I hope these people are your favorites too, because I love Barris, and I got 3 of his songs on the playlist today, whether I get to them all or not. But this is like, I feel good. That's what we're all about, people. Feeling good. Get blissed.
Oh, what a night. What a night, what a night. Oh gosh, what a night. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. You feel like velvet rubbing over my skin, and then your hair dances under my chin. Wish we were alone, baby, just the 2 of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Oh, oh. Wine some more, you show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone, just you and me. Hate the problems, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, that only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Boy, what a vibe, what a vibe, what a vibe. What a night. love to wipe the sweat off of your face, but it looks so good I might have to replace. This moment is magic, so I leave it alone until you say, honey, time to go home. Oh, oh, oh. Wine some more and show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we'll be here alone, just you and me. Take the problems, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when I'm wrapped up in your arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good because your perfume isn't loud, that only I can talk about. Feel good, yes. Oh, what a night, yes. What a sweet, sweet night, full of vibes. Oh, what a night, yes. What a night.
Love that, Varys. I feel good. Yes, I do. How about you? I forgot to, mention today, and I've got to put the big up right now, and I'm going to play one of the songs right after I get a big respect and bless up to Ken Bob. We just made our acquaintance on Facebook, or made friends this week. I met with him yesterday on Skype and talked to him for a little while. He sent me to his page on Reverb Nation. You got to go check him out on Ken Bob, okay? Ken Bob on Reverb Nation. Listen to all the songs, man. He's great, okay? We're going to have him on, I don't know, it'll probably be in a few weeks because I'm not going to be here even in my house in a couple weeks, but I'll be back after that. I'm going to be gone for about a week. But I want to have him on the show and do an interview with him too, so we're going to do that. But this week, I promised him I was going to put 2 of his songs on the playlist anyway, and, well, it's no problem. I could just randomly choose any song out of the list of songs that he sent me, and every single one is good. Listen up, if you don't know them already.
I see trouble passing through, tribulation following, I wonder what to do. I'm so far away from home, got to get in the double, I'm seeking no trouble. Lord, I'm in danger, trouble with a stranger. His 45 Jack better. Lord, I was running so active. When I look around, I saw chased by a detective. Lord, I'm in danger. Trouble with a stranger. He was like Lone Ranger. He was like Lone Ranger. Oh, when he pulled down, he put his 45. Jockey by your life. Jockey by your life. Hey, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Jockey by. Jockey by your life. Hey, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Jockey by. Jockey by your life.
Blazing, fire burning, fire burning. Alongside I walk a pyramid, give that.
Like son and daughter still alive.
Artists say them a clash and know the tracing star. Javelin and bullets bursting on. The wicked love the pretty coffin and negril them. Love get in a trouble and run to Rasta fi save them. Let's preserve life music because I feel with this no need to compete but better voice. Our lyricists no quote no enough in me split. I know dash up in mystic we got many rivers to cross like Jimmy Cliff.
Overcome the best, stress and sing. Redemption song, shoot the wicked like a weapon thing. Through them ego, them a said that them are the best and thing. Yet all them promote a beer, mess and sin. The masses never recognize Tess and Chin until she enter the vice. Contest and win, she have music in her blood, flesh and skin. Long time she ready to salute some fess and sting.
You got to be versatile.
No bother pick up rope, dirty style.
Bobby Wrong destroy the parents, then hurt the child.
Them want the whole of life, children on earth is quiet.
Some might call people squatters when life burn the side.
Till all granny purse, them a search for Kyle.
And she can't afford food, much less personal. Feed the lamp.
I get little Cersei wild. Bobby Wrong, them want to kill and insult the great. The ones who have life seeds are cultivate. Them tell we say hold the faith. Them same one lock and hold the gate. Them fight against us, but them know we straight. A brag about most car, most bike, most hype, most stripe. Me see it clear so that them force ripe. Them all a laugh and I said them take the most life. Drink the most rum and snort the most go fight.
Them all a talk about the earth. People not be smoke. When them issue in the room and the dirty hole. Now the little kid broken up for money. Not go try the slutty road. Sluts should be cutting out. The children blood the vampires them sucking out. The wicked, the righteous will be crushing out and flushing out. Them shoulda know with life them no fit out. You got to be versatile.
No bother pick up rope, dirty style.
Bobby Wrong destroy the parents, then hurt the child.
Them want the whole of life, children on earth is quiet.
Some might call people squatters when life burn the side.
Till all granny purse, them a search for Kyle.
And she can't afford food, much less cursing I. Feed the lamp.
I get little Cersei boy.
Artists say them a clash and know the tracing star. Chopping and bullets bursting. The wicked love the pretty couple and the grave. Them love getting a trouble and run to Rasta fi save them. Let's preserve life music because I feel with this we not fi fight but better voice. Our lyricists no quote no enough fi misflip. I know dash we fi mystic. We got many rivers to cross like Jimmy Cliff.
Overcome the best, stress and sing. Redemption song, shoot the wicked like a weapon thing. Through them ego, them a said that them are the best and thing. Yet all them promote a beer, mess and sin.
The masses never recognize Tessan chin until she enter device. Contest and win. She have music in her bone and her flesh and skin. Long time she ready to salute. Some felt and sting youth. You got to be versatile.
No matter pick up wrong turn this style.
Babylon destroy the parents and hurt the child.
Them want the whole of life children but earth is spoil.
Them call the people squatters when life burn the soil.
Already past them a search the kind.
And she can't afford the food, much less kerosene oil for the lamp.
Or get little thirsty wine.
Cobra Radio, just want you to know, sufferation don't have no boundaries. For us, Cobra can sing. Why sufferation don't have no boundaries? A lot of DJ life knowing a misery. Why? Woo! Check it out, Real Thing Jabuka representing Cobra Radio.
Blazing all over the world. That's us, CobraLiveRadio.com, and this is the Bless Up Radio Show with Knut Amin. That's me at the controls. Great playlist. Hey, you guys, really nice, man. I'm having a grand time over here. But I'm sitting here. I can't get up and dance. I could, but I got to sit here and talk to you, okay? Also, Ken Bob, big up to Ken Bob and Susan. You know, every Thursday and every Friday, we'll be here again tomorrow from 1 to 3 Eastern Time, 6 to 8 in the UK, with more information on how you can control and even cure type 2 diabetes, okay? Type 1 you can't do anything about, but type 2, you know, you can maintain it and you can practice these things, which will help to control a lot of the symptoms of it. But the type 2 can even be cured by the things that we're telling you today. Here is one that a study that was done with a low-fat vegan diet that improves insulin resistance and reduces diabetic neuropathy. Neuropathy, I find out, is let me see, where does it say here? I just read the whole damn thing, you know. Well, I guess I'll get to it because it tells it a little bit further down. In addition to it was a study that was done with 17 adults. It was at the California State University. I think it was at the Mayo Clinic where they did it, right? And they put 17 adults with type 2 diabetes and diabetic neuropathy on a low-fat vegan diet for 20 weeks, as well as enrolled them in weekly nutrition classes. The dietetic neuropathy is a type of nerve, okay, so this explains it, that can occur when high blood sugar injures nerve fibers throughout the body. And the Mayo Clinic reported, most often the pain is felt in a diabetic's legs and feet. And I, have known people, I know you have too, that have diabetes that have lost, like here in Costa Rica, parts of their, like their toes and stuff for diabetes. So this is probably the cause of, this is it, this neuropathy, okay? And this vegan diet, they say really helps, and I'll tell you what they did. In addition, though, to being low-fat, the diet, okay, it was also plant-based, and the participants were instructed to take a vitamin B12 supplement. One of the big criticisms of a vegan diet is that it skimps on, like protein and iron that's so easy to get through fish and eggs and meat, beef and stuff like that. So to make sure, the doctors had them take this vitamin B12 to ensure that they wouldn't be deficient in the essential vitamins, that they're not getting from meat. The researchers measured for pain levels in the 17 patients 3 times throughout the study. The first time they did at the very beginning for baseline, and again at midway, and then at the very end when the study concluded. And each time the participants were given questionnaires to measure their pain. Physical assessments they had, and electrochemical skin conductance on their foot or their feet. The results showed that the vegan diet, compared to following a non-vegan diet, significantly improved diabetic nerve pain, improving blood circulation and nerve function. And the bonus, check this out everybody, is that the participants lost on average 14 pounds. Yeah, following that diet. So This Cameron Wells, one of the authors, of the study, and is a registered dietitian, says that the improved insulin resistance allows the body time to fix the nerve damage. So, that it's not always being overworked, right? And the dietary intervention he and his team prescribed and had participants follow was really easy. The staple items were like steel-cut oats, leafy greens, and lentils that you can get in any grocery store easily. Even in the corner store you can get stuff like that, right? It says it's always rewarding to see the patient's reactions because it's indicating I really am doing something that seems to be working. Cool, huh? They estimate, the Department of Health and Human Services estimates 60 to 70% of people with diabetes have some form of neuropathy, which likely results from a combination of factors such as metabolic, including blood sugar and low levels of insulin, and autoimmune factors that cause inflammation in nerves. Experts recommend patients see their doctors the minute they notice any cut or sore on your feet, that it doesn't want to heal and it gets infected or it gets worse. Make sure to see your doctor. Other symptoms that are concerns that, you should be aware of and, find out about are, and if they continue, is any burning, tingling, weakness, or pain in your hands and feet, and dizziness, and changes in digestion, urination, or sexual function, They found that these symptoms don't always indicate nerve damage, but they may still signal other problems that require medical attention. So if you have any of those symptoms, be sure you go and see your medical doctor or, whoever your person is that does that, right? Oh, man, I didn't put my song up here. Got to put it on the deck. There it is, everybody. Gregory Isaacs. I love this cool ruler. I love you. Yes.
I'm not in a position to maintain you the way that you're accustomed to. Can't take you out to fancy places like all the fellas that I know can do. I'm only able to romance you and make you tingle with the light. Financially, I'm a pauper, but when it comes to loving, I'm alright. Alright. Don't show me what your friends are wearing. I really don't want to see. Don't tell me what your friends are buying, girl, 'cause money doesn't grow on trees. Tell me about the things that excite you and make you tingle with the light. Tell me where to go and touch you, so when it comes to loving, I'm alright. Alright. You do anything I can buy you, girl, or drive you any Jeep car. hungry, girl, I can feed you. For my money, girl, you won't get far. I've got so many patches on my clothes, girl, a hole in the bottom of my shoe. But if you prefer love to luxury, then you got to tell me I'm alright. Alright.
So how am I able to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. A million times I've asked you, and then I ask you over again. You only answer, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't want to wind up being part of broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, dear, confess. And please don't tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Well, perhaps. Only answer, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. If you can't make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't want to wind up, be part of broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, confess. And please don't tell me, perhaps, 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 yeah. Perhaps, yeah. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. That's why you can't say to me. Oh, perhaps you keep on saying, you keep on saying, you keep on saying. Can't take it no more. Can't stand it no way, no. I will lose my faith, no way. Want to live, yeah, yeah, no way. I can't stand it for right. So, how am I able to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Love me.
yes. But if you don't dare confess, and please don't tell me, perhaps, well.
The UK's #1 hit music station.
This is Lady Gaga.
What's up? This is Mark Ronson.
Cobra Live Radio.
All the hits. All the hits.
Blazing all over the world. Want to advertise your business, product or services? Make your website more visible online to over 15,000 viewers. Email us today at cobraliveradio@gmail.com. That's cobraliveradio@gmail.com. It's arrived.
Because I'm happy, I'm alone. If you feel like a room without a roof, these girls ain't loyal, no they ain't. My mind's telling me no. My mind's telling me no.
The anthems of the year. Essential R&B 2015.
Are you a DJ? Love music? Want to play on a professional online radio station with over 10,000 listeners? Previous experience not essential, and broadcast software can be provided. If you have a personality and microphone skills, email us today. cobraliveradio@gmail.com. That's cobraliveradio@gmail.com. Or call 07903 925 010.
Looking to pick up some great tickets for a must-see gig or show in the London area? Then get to stubhub.co.uk, where you'll find the seats you want, even at the last minute, and even if it's sold out. From the hottest concerts at the O2 to the smallest gigs, you'll find the seats you want on StubHub. Plus, with the StubHub app, you can find great seats anytime, anywhere. So head to stubhub.co.uk, see what's happening near you, and find the seats you want today. StubHub, the way ticket buying should be.
In the U.S. and around the world, ASUS is a brand famous for awesome laptops, tablets, smartphone, and motherboards. Yeah!
In the UK and around the civilized world, however, ASUS is a brand respected for innovative laptops, tablets, smartphones, and PC components.
ASUS products that look epic and sound rockin'.
ASUS, originally named after Pegasus, the winged horse from Greek mythology, but now sounds like Zeus, the god of sky and thunder.
That's it, ASUS, or whatever you call us. Just search out our incredible range at asus.co.uk.
In the forum representing, oh, ah.
You want your music reach worldwide and forget your place all over. You not feel look no further. You not feel look no further. DLB Music Marketing will promote your music, yeah, into a worldwide audience of DJs, radio station producers, mixtapes. Also BBM, email blast, and websites. Can contact DLB Music Marketing via SoundCloud/Facebook at DLB Music Marketing. Email address dlbmusicmarketing@gmail.com. Twitter at dlb_music_promo. Also check out them website in www.dlbmusicmarketing.com. Watch Johnny's. Everyone representing DLB Music Marketing. Yeah, I take it to them worldwide. Take it to them worldwide.
Up to 300 people are killed every year in accidents where the driver has fallen asleep at the wheel. Before you feel too tired, pull off the road into a services or other safe area. Drink strong coffee and take a quick nap while the caffeine kicks in.
If you're having a nap, you've left your lights on, sir.
All right, cheers. Think. Don't drive tired.
Even if you are driving on drugs, you've got no reason to be pulled over, do you? It's not like the drugs are affecting you. Anyway, you know these roads, and the police can't tell you've done drugs, can they? It's not like your eyes are red or you're acting a bit strange. You'll be fine. Except from March 2nd, new laws have made it easier to catch and convict you, leading to a criminal record, a minimum 12-month driving ban, and a fine of up to £5,000. Think. Don't take drugs and drive.
What's up, people? This is Miss Dynamite. I never shout boo, you know you would. Lyrical shot get popped by spread. We have a little something that everybody did when the gunman run on cuff, as I said. You're listening to Cobra Live Radio. Keep it locked.
The UK's #1 hit music station.
This is Lady Gaga.
What's up? This is Mark Ronson.
Cobra Live Radio.
All the hits. All the hits.
Blazing all over the world.
That's us, blazing all over the world. This is the Bless Up Radio Show coming to you live from Costa Rica with me, Knut Amin, at the controls on CobraLiveRadio.com every Thursday and Friday from 1 to 3 Eastern or 6 to 8 in the UK. Wow, that's pretty good, huh, for somebody that uses that tush and ping, eh? In one breath, I said all that. Yes! It's great to be back, everybody. I've got some more information on diabetes, but first of all, let me give you, like I always love to give, a natural beauty tip. And this one I can say works because I tried it yesterday. Yes, I did. I did it yesterday for clearer skin. And one of the reasons that I tried it, thank you, Susan, is it was so easy to do. Plus, I had a lemon and I got honey sitting right there in my refrigerator. Okay, so for clearer skin, and it also has, you'll be able to see the difference immediately. That did it for me. Take a half a lemon from the refrigerator, or from wherever. Down here we keep them out of the refrigerator, but whatever. If it's cut, you want it in the refrigerator. And it doesn't matter if you've even used some of the juice out of the stupid thing, just, take the lemon, because it's going to have some juice, and put 3 to 4 drops of honey on the, on the circle that you've got there, on that half, right? And rub it in a little bit, and then take that and rub it all over your face with the honey, and rub it all over, and make sure you get the bad areas, the troubled areas where you really want to, clear it up better. Make sure you get all over, but don't get in your eyes, because it'll definitely make your eyes burn, Go around the eyes, okay, and then leave it on for about 5 minutes, okay, lemon and honey, and then wash it with cold water, and you'll begin to see the results of it right away. I can't wait to do it again today, because right away, man, I looked at it and my face looked clearer, and it looked, I don't know, brilliant. It had a blush to it. It looked really good. So I'm doing it again today. I'm getting ready for my trip in another week. Yes, my fun trip. I'm going to have such a good time. Okay. Also, the lemon juice fades marks and spots that are on the face, and honey moisturizes your skin as well. So, I don't know. It seems magical to me what I saw from it. Okay, now for diabetes, and we always have to include a medicinal plant. And this is amazing, this thing. And I've seen these things, and I didn't know what they were. They're called bitter gourd or Kerala. I don't know. I'm real bad about pronouncing stuff, and I'm sure Susan will let me know if I'm It's not saying it. Neuropathy. Neuropathy is how I should have said the other word. Okay. So these are the health benefits of the bitter gourd, and I think they call it Kerala too. I'll get to it, but it doesn't. It says it later down in the article. But it's a popular vegetable in some Asian countries where the health benefits of the plant are well known. So it must grow over there really prolifically, right? We don't see it over here. But it has a very high ability to lower blood glucose in diabetics. Imagine. Yes, a plant that can do that, okay? So bitter gourd lowers blood glucose because it contains a chemical called charantin, which reduces high blood glucose levels. So it's super good for diabetics, okay? Bitter gourd influences the glucose metabolism all over in the body, not like other medicinal drugs, prescription drugs that only target one thing and have bad side effects on your body and your organs, right? You can take bitter gourd juice every morning, and this goes for everyone, not just people with diabetes, but everyone can drink, and you'll find out why, every morning on an empty stomach to lower your blood sugar. I don't take this. I take lemon every day. The same thing, empty stomach. As soon as I get up, I sip it down, nice warm glass of water with a lemon squeezed in it, and then I wait 10 minutes before I get to have my coffee. My coffee. That reminds me, I have something somewhere I've seen. I'm going to have to do that. I got an article about coffee and how good it is for you, so everybody. It also purifies the blood because of its blood purifying properties, and it also cures many blood disorders, like blood boils and itching due to blood poisoning. It's high in fiber, so it helps prevent constipation, and it also cures many stomach disorders by helping in stimulating the secretion of gastric juices. This can be very helpful for people with dyspepsia. Do not take it in case you have heartburn, though, or ulcers, all right? Those who want to lose weight can also add bitter gourd in their diet as... Where is it? Because I'm getting a call here from my baby. It's distracting me. I'm sorry. If you want to lose weight, you can add bitter gourd in your diet to stimulate the liver for excretion of bile juices that are very essential for metabolism. I didn't know that. For metabolism of fats. So bile, we want to get that stuff moving just like, everything in your body. You got to keep moving your whole body, right? Bitter gourd juice is beneficial in the treatment of bad hangovers. If any of you got bad hangers the next morning, get some of that bitter gourd juice, okay? Kerala. Kerala is called, okay? It's also good in the morning, can help to strengthen your immune system and increase your body's fighting power against infection. It also has high amounts of beta-carotene that helps alleviate eye problems and improves eyesight. Very cool. Yes. It not only makes a delicious curry, because, see, they use it in Asia and Africa, but they also use it to treat stomach problems, so they cook with it there, too. They eat it raw, or they soak it in these places for stomach problems in either olive oil or honey. Okay, on the digestive system, it also is good for worms, like deparasiting. It has anti-helminthic compounds, and it helps to cure gastrointestinal diseases. Inside, it's kill toxic substances in the stomach. The toxic substances which kill the good bacteria. Those good bacteria in your stomach are helping your stomach to digest your food, right? So you want those. And any kind of toxic substances will kill those bacteria, and then you'll start having, stomach problems. So that's a lot of stomach problems are caused from that, right? The leaves are also good for some things. It's prevents bacteria that cause malaria and it makes it from growing, right? For measles, chickenpox, herpes, and also HIV, because it slows down the growth of the bacteria and kills it when it gets weak. Children sometimes don't like it because it's really bitter, right? Also, the health benefits for diabetes is small cup of bitter gourd juice increases insulin level in the body. The compound called charantin keeps the glucose low and controls sugar levels It's a true friend for all diabetics. So make sure you get in the habit of using bitter gourd in your daily diet and eat the fruit or drink its juice regularly. Okay. It also contains anti-cancer properties. Okay. In it prevents cancerous cells, and it is a good medicine for leukemia problems and also cures blood irregularities like anemia. So in other words, it's really good for your blood. Really good. Probably great for your pancreas too, which is what is diabetes is where it's coming from, right? Okay, let me play some more music. Do I have something up here? Yes, I do. I got Paradise Jam Down with Kashif Lee.
They make it so hard to survive. Gotta be skillful just to stay alive. Oh, they make it so hard to survive. Why? Living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. Beg all the youths them all a steady ready. Let's with it, girl, at your gun. Oh, living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. If a peace and love tell them we're ready, the war thing that we have been born. They must have taken a contract on the port. A little island never had so before. The good of love we never see that anymore. I just muscle in my. So Mr. Batman, Mr. Big Man, Mr. Little Man, we only have a little over 2 million. It's not a battlefield, just cornfield and cane field. A farm with a farmland. Living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. Make all the youths them all a steady ready. Let's with it, girl, at your gun. Living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. If a peace and love tell them we're ready, the war thing that we have been born. Let's come together, strive for better, let us live as one. Enforce the purpose and the greatness of a father's plan. To every problem is a simple solution. We can hold a level vibe. Everybody rockin', jamming to the same song. And it don't really matter anywhere you come from. One love, one aim, one destiny. Let us live up in peace and harmony, love. Don't take beauty and make it ugly. Let the children play and live out their days. Living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. Beg all the youths them all a steady ready. Let's with it, girl, at your gun. Living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. If a peace and love tell them we're ready, the war thing that we have been born. Me reminisce from me Sunday rice and peas. Down the riverbank I take in some cool breeze. But the violence make them vibes and seas. Bring back the nice time, the negative after ease. I miss the teacher man, listen, miss the preacher man. We want morality back in the island. I hope the song brings a positive vibration. I heal it to the nation. Living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. Beg all the youths them all a steady ready. Let's with it, girl, at your gun. Living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. If a peace and love tell them we're ready, the war thing that we have been born. Living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. Beg all the youths them all a steady ready. Let's with it, girl, at your gun. Again, living ain't easy in a paradise jam down. If a peace and love tell them we're ready, the war thing that we have been born.
Big up to Ken Bob again. This one's How Long. Big up, Ken Bob. Many blessings. One love, baby, every time. Yeah, listen to that voice. Yes, that was Ken Bob again. Big up, King. That's so. I love your voice, man. I don't know how I didn't hear you before yesterday or the day before. I have no idea, but I'm so glad I found you, and I feel so blessed, to be on the earth with you at this time. Oh, I forgot to play this. Hang on a second.
Cobra Live Radio said, watch out, little children, watch out. Watch out, little children, watch out. Rape man is going around. Some pervert DJs around. Watch out. Yeah, Jabuki representing.
Okay, now I'm back. Yeah. Okay, great to be back. This is the Bless Up Radio Show, as I've all been telling you, on Cobra Live Radio, blazing all over the world we are, and bringing you bliss 2 hours a day for 2 days a week, every Thursday and Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. or 6 to 8 p.m. in the UK, which is where the station is based, right? Okay, so I want to give this is my fun part of the show every week. I really love doing it. And I've got some great recipes this week, and these are recipes that are specifically to help people with diabetes. And this one I particularly picked today because I happen to know from my own experience in traditional Chinese medicine, that one of the cures or one of the great natural medicines for kidney stones and urinary tract problems and various other things, but especially for those is black beans. And this is a recipe for black bean cakes with mango salsa. Man, that sounds really good, and they look good. Too bad you can't see them. But, which brings me around to all of my listeners, thank you so much for being there. I'm so, every week I'm hoping more people will come. Please subscribe to our YouTube page. It's the Bless Up Radio page on YouTube, where we upload all of the shows. If you're not able to hear us live, you can go to the YouTube and subscribe there. And every week or twice a week, when our shows are uploaded there, you can go back and listen to them. So there's no reason to miss out on any of the material, especially if it concerns you in particular. And that goes for these recipes and everything else that we talk about. On our Facebook page, we have the Bless Up Radio Show page on Facebook. Go over there and like our page, and anything that you miss or you miss the ingredients, everything that we talk about is on that page. Just scroll on down and you'll find whatever you need, okay? This is for black bean cakes, so then I'll give you the other recipe for the salsa. So you got your pen and paper ready, or your typewriter or whatever, okay? Or your photographic memory. 1/2 cup of hot or mild salsa, depending on how you like it, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 2 15-ounce cans of black beans drained. Well, I'd be using them fresh here because we cook them all the time, But anyway, you can do that if you're in the States in a can, but much better if they're fresh. I towel my people. That's what we love, 1.5 cups of dried bread crumbs, divided. We'll find out how you're supposed to divide them, I guess. 1/4 cup of finely chopped green onions. Put in a little bit of salt the way you like it, and some pepper if you like it. And you need some non-stick cooking spray or something to keep stuff from sticking, I guess. For the mango salsa, right, you need 2 ripe mangoes, peeled and cubed. Boy, those are lots of them here. I just ate one this morning again. 1/4 cup of finely chopped red onion. 1/4 cup of finely chopped bell pepper, red is preferred. 2 tablespoons of finely chopped green onions. 2 tablespoons of finely chopped fresh cilantro, or culantro as we call it in Spanish. 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Man, it's making me hungry, you guys. 2 teaspoons of sugar or agave nectar. And a pinch of cayenne pepper. Oh, this sounds so good. Okay, so mix up the salsa. Put all the stuff in, okay? Then the cumin and the black beans in a food processor until smooth. Add 1 cup of breadcrumbs, green onions, salt, and black pepper. Divide the mixture into small patties, about 1/8 cup each. So, you can put it in a cup if you want, or, you want to get how many patties, I don't know. It says to divide it up, so I suppose, I don't know, breadcrumbs. Dredge them in the remaining 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. Okay, so you want to cover them Dredging means you want to cover the outer parts of them in the breadcrumbs. And then put them on a tray and refrigerate them for 30 minutes. While they chill, combine all of the mango salsa ingredients and refrigerate until serving time. Then heat a non-stick pan and use the cooking spray over medium heat. You don't want it to be too hot throughout the sauteing process. Or you could use olive oil or, whatever kind of good oil you want to use, right? And saute the cakes for about 3 minutes on each side and make sure you watch them carefully, okay? Then take them off remove to a baking sheet and place them in a 200-degree oven. That means a cool oven, right? Until all the cakes are all ready, right? And then serve them with the salsa. I don't get that, though. Hang on a minute. Combine the salsa. Oh, I see. Yes, because there's salsa in the black bean cake part of the recipe. Okay, so all that stuff you're going to mix up. And then you're going to put the salsa on them. That sounds so good. Okay, so there you got that. I'm going to come back. I'm going to play us another song real quick because I got to play another Barris. This is Barris and Buju Banton. Pull.
When I fall in glass, then I will water all-star Spain, man. Just come on. Anyway, do I'm find it. Bus. I'm a find it. Yeah. Sing for us.
Pull up the vibes that you're playing. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? Lift it up, jack it up, pull it up, come again. Can you play some more? Can you play some more?
Without the dance hall, and when we woulda do reggae music call, you must answer to wind up, jump up. When you hear sweet reggae, put your back and bury some man of the tell them today. Without the dance hall, when we woulda do reggae music call, you must answer to wind up, jump up. When you hear sweet reggae, put your back and bury some man of the tell them today. Everyone a do the dance when them love. In this a dance hall, no farmer go to. Great and the one that enter with a cocoa spread out and listen to some sweet dub and dub.
Pull up the vibes that you're playing. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? Lift it up, jack it up, pull it up, come again. Can you play some more? Can you play some more? Harry and the one named Skelly and them know everything where I go. Never wrote them in on the corner. If I know the break, drink them in the line. Everywhere I look is pure skanking. I see no statue around.
I see girls again fine. See the cars spin music versatile. They want to dumb with sound and broke with fine sound. Who them a try turn in a crowd? Dance all full up and me can't get a chance. Oh, me a go find me sister in the dance. Music up your people jump and prance. Rock out, you select the boy.
Lift it up, jack it up, pull it up, come again. Can you play some more? Can you play some more?
The one dance a cry. The one dance a cry. I say the one dance a cry. Can't get a chance to make a little step. Dance and ram and miss no place to left. A police come and turn it up, finds them off a record. And this is much rant and this is no respect. Well, listen, there is a man who's a true Italy.
Yes, you got me rocking in a corner. With all the lights them come down. Can't express how me glad me come on, yeah. I never seen so much good vibes flow. Everyone inside is like family, yeah. I see no strangers around. And every massive is here. And tonight we don't care. Till the violence that make we rock it in step. Jump up alive, every man get up now. Pull up the vibes that you're playing. Can you play some more? Can you play some more?
We do the dance hall, where we woulda do reggae music call. You must answer to woman a jump up, woman a wind up when them get sweet again. Go there, put your back and say, go there, we do the dance hall.
Gotta share this one with you, my people. This one is one of my favorites. I love this song. I'm gonna dedicate this to my baby. Love you.
Sit yourself down and listen to Cobra Live Radio play big tune, new tune, Run Things Cobra Radio, Jabuki representing.
Yes, and I'm going to have some new tunes for you tomorrow for sure. And up to everybody tomorrow, I will have an interview with Primitive Barnes from the UK. Just put out his latest album a couple of months ago, came out. It's on iTunes. You can find it there. But tomorrow, we're going to talk to him. I'm going to record the interview today with him this afternoon after the show. So I'll have that for you, and like 4 or 5 of his best songs are what he'd like for us to listen to. I asked him to give us a request for the ones that he would like for us to play. So big up to Cobra. You know, he's sending me some new music right as I speak. And also tomorrow we'll have Primitive, an artist that you've got to hear. He's a good friend of mine. Good people, you know, really. A king is what he is. And he's ancient, okay? How's that? And he's a very evolved person. But you're going to find out from his own mouth, because I'm going to have him tell you all about himself. He's got a lot to tell. And I'm not going to say any more until you tune in tomorrow from 1 to 3 and listen to the show, okay? I want to get to a little bit of yoga for diabetes and also exercise. So depending on which you prefer, exercise or yogic poses, I've got both of them here for you. As far as the yoga poses, the ones that I'm going to tell you, again, go to our Facebook page on Bless Up Radio, and there's a video posted there, a link to a video on YouTube of each of these postures so that you'll know how to do them. Okay, they're all there. And so, there's no excuse for not doing this if you want to try yoga. Just take your time. There's nothing about competitiveness about yoga. It's all about you and doing it as you can and as well as you can, and watching yourself progress is more over a lifetime, actually. But yoga helps to reduce high blood pressure along at the same levels again with blood sugar levels. Daily yoga exercises help reduce the symptoms of diabetes and blood pressure. Type 2 diabetes is a lifestyle problem. We've said that over and over today, and it can lead to complications. But it also can be has a great prognosis because it can be treated and cured. Stress, an unhealthy diet, and poor fitness are some of the causes of diabetes. Okay, and when you're stressed, your blood secretes glucagon, which increases glucose levels in the blood. Hence, it is important to practice yoga poses to reduce stress. So we're going to the root of it again, everybody. So by doing the yoga, you reduce your stress, which helps to reduce your sugar levels. Also, yoga, it's important to lose weight, and yoga helps you to lose weight. I don't know how it does it. I think it works through balancing your organism. And so as your organism balances, everything works. You don't eat as much. I mean, everything changes, but it's over time. So you got to remember, it's going to take time. Just stick with it, okay? So yoga and high blood pressure, you can try for these, the corpse pose, which is just, lying flat on your back. And these you can find, the bridge pose, the child pose. These are really simple, relaxing poses for high blood pressures. What you're trying to do is get your hypertension down and settle down, right? The yoga poses, though, for diabetes are the Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. And I'm pretty sure that Susan put that up. But it's actually what it is the alternate nostril breathing. If you've never heard of that, I'll explain it to you now. You take your thumb, okay, and you close one nostril, and you make sure you're sitting in a comfortable place in a chair with your feet flat on the ground, or you can sit on the floor like I do with your legs crossed in a lotus, however you relax best, okay? Do it that way and make your back straight. And you breathe in, to just the count of 4, okay, through the left nostril. Take your index finger of the same hand and close that nostril and hold the breath for 4 beats. Then open the right nostril that your thumb is on and breathe out 4 beats. Then do it again. 4, hold it, and then you'll breathe out the left side this time. So each time you're breathing in and out the alternate one. And you can do that about 10 times. And you will be absolutely amazed how it changes your life. You know why? I'll explain to you why it's so important to do, especially when you're first starting out and trying to balance your organism and your spirit and yoke your spirit to your body, right? And it's because it works on the brain. You have the left and the right side of your brain, right? One is, masculine, one is yin, one is yang, right? This, usually, if one way you can tell is to take a mirror and put it below your nose. Inhale and breathe out. And you'll see that one nostril, the air that comes out, the steam on the mirror will be bigger on one side than it is on the other side. That means that you're mainly using that side of the brain. So what this does is it helps you to even that out, and you have a more well-balanced brain and spirit and life, consequently. Okay. The other poses are the kneeling pose. These are all on the Facebook page, people. The shoulder stand, the plow, the lying down body twist. Very cool one. This is really good because it works on your middle. Okay, and I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. The two-legged forward bend. The bow posture, which is where you're on your stomach and you're with your hands behind you holding your ankles. That's on the page too. Go check it out. And the sitting half spinal twist. So check those out because those are working. The shoulder stand is an amazing pose. It'll change your life as well. So will all the others, especially for diabetes. These are really good because they're working on your pancreas, your pancreatic area there, right? Then if you're more into exercise, like aerobic type things or, rather than the yoga, you can try these. The first one is also, stretching in yoga, and they recommend the upward dog, I think it's called. The downward dog, I see, the downward dog they call it, and then you kind of scoop down. I do this with the 5 rights every day. Scoop down and end up in the cobra where you're, so you're actually, you're bending forward and backward. But anyway, you can do that, or also you can do planking, if you know what planking is. It's where you lie flat on the floor with your face on the floor and your forearms and your hands on the flat on the surface, right? And your toes, and you lift up and you maintain yourself with your elbows and your forearms and your toes. And you hold that for 20 to 60 seconds and then lower yourself. And do it like 3 to 5 times, okay, repetitions. The Superman, these are the 3, I think there's only 4 here. The Superman is where you lie on your stomach. Again, we're working on the abdomen. That's what it says. Working on the middle of the body because mostly diabetics tend to be a lot thicker around the middle because of all the stuff they got going on in there, right? The Superman, lying on your stomach and then extending your feet out, together. Feet out and arms straight out and then lifting the feet and the arms, okay? And you hold that. Don't hurt yourself. Just be careful. These are all things that, you can do really easily in a small area. You don't have to have any kind of classes or anything like that. And then hold it for about 30 seconds and then do it again, all right? Jumping jacks. I'm sure everybody remembers jumping jacks. Well, they're super good for burning calories and getting your heart rate up. And you can do it for like 10 minutes, okay? And these are great. You forget how amazing these things are, but it's like running, a long way. It's a lot of exercise. And squats. These look really silly, maybe. I love them myself, but I don't do very many because of my knees. But if you're young and you don't have the problem with your knees, because I've kind of overused my knees, they make a tight ass and a good leg. They really build up and make you strong from the waist down, with your legs and everything. I walk a lot, so, I don't worry so much. I walk, I don't even know, man, an average of a few kilometers every day anyway. And anyway, so do those. Go up and down and up and down. Just be careful. Don't hurt yourself for about 10 minutes every day. And that's going to help either of those series, either yoga or the exercise, whichever you prefer is going to be a great thing, for diabetes especially, right? So there you go. See, I said on the big up for the show, yoga for diabetes. Well, there you go. There's some. I'm going to play a couple more. Wow, our time's almost up, folks. Okay, I got time for a couple more songs, and then I'll be back again.
Whoa!
man must not prosper. 'Cause we must be strong like the rock of Gibraltar. Yeah, now. Trod into the gates of my Father, leaders of the world. Stop this wicked development. Heads of the government, covering up our roots with cement. Leaders of the world, global disarmament. Hey, Mr. Government, stop all your wicked development. It's time all heads of state unite. There is no need for us to fuss and fight. No, no. History's past has revealed we will our fate be sealed. Leaders of the world, stop this wicked development. It's a government, covering up our roots with cement. Leaders of the world, global disarmament. Hey, Mr. Government, stop all your wicked development. Yes, the people are in distress, and corruption causing unrest. They need to know the hidden truth. Yeah, now, the hidden truth. Yes, we're living in a crucial time. Trying to live a life divine. They'll stop at nothing short of war. Leaders of the world, stop this wicked development. It's a government, covering up our roots with cement. Leaders of the world, global disarmament. Hey, Mr. Government, stop all your wicked development. And your wicked vibration, and your evilest intention. Needless production, or a senseless destruction. So take heed, soon come this your global eruption. Take heed, soon come this global eruption. Take heed, my brother. Take heed. Year 2000 and more, just a message to the world. Aye. No more war. No more war. Aye. And here about some, what the youth that done the war, them a push it further. Oh no, you don't know who they are, and of them you never heard of. But tonight, no fuss, no fight. Let's get together and all unite. Oh God. Jenny love we are deal with forever. So Jenny love ya me brother, yeah, forever and ever. Jenny love ya me sister, yeah, forever and ever. Oh no, and go so when me say love me mean that from me heart. God alone, and he will not stop chant. No youth are dead, we hungry and want. While the rich up and the innocent some pampas. The greatest have love in your heart. Make sure you're the Almighty God now go part. People do your things and make you have wicked thoughts, but from it wickedness we just can't. No, no. To be come in no murderer. I genuine love you, I deal with forever, yeah. We are one, so make we leave as one brother, yeah. And make love spread far and wider. All man is equal, only that is the superior. Stand for my brothers and nobody get media. War and violence, we really don't need ya. Make we sing and chant together. For the youth them done the war, them a push it further, further. We don't know who they are and them we never heard of. But tonight, no fuss nor fight. Let's get together and all unite. Oh my, Jenny love me I deal with forever. So Jenny love ya me brother, yeah, forever and ever. Jenny love ya me sister, yeah, forever and ever. Oh no, and most of when me say love me mean that from me heart. God alone, and he run and stop chant. No you that dead be hungry and want. The rich up and the illness stop come from cross. The greatest thing we have love in your heart. Make sure you're the Almighty God now go part. People do your things and make you a wicked thoughts. But from the beginning we just can't. Oh no, to the youth and done the war, them a push it further. Oh God, we don't know who they are, and them they never heard of. But tonight, no fuss or fight. Let's get together and all unite. My God, Jenny love we are deal with forever. So Jenny love ya me brother, yeah, forever and ever. Jenny love ya me sister.
Wow, huh? No more war. Yes, that's what we're looking for, my brethren and sistren. My kings and queens, you know, I love calling everybody king and queen. You know why? Because I love to instill that self-image in people, that we all feel like kings and queens, and that way we hold ourselves as such and feel and believe ourselves and know ourselves to be kings and queens, which we are. We are all kings and queens of the world because, you know why? We're all one. W-A-O, wow, yes, we are one. Never forget the unity that we have with all living things, because every single thing is a part of the creation, right? And that is Jah, living through everything, just here to experience, you know. You know I'm going to play this song for you as I go, and I want to say goodbye and thank you everyone for joining us today. I hope, you know, we were a help to some people as far as health-wise or bliss-wise, musically, information-wise, and remember, you can always find the shows if you miss them live over on our YouTube channel that I just got set up, and I got the first show uploaded just the other day, so you can go over there, subscribe, and every time I put a new one up, if you've missed it, you'll be able to get it and listen to it on your phone, on your computer, or your pad, or whatever you got, okay? It's the Bless Up Radio Show. I'm Canute Amin. Thanks to my producer, Susan Evans. Thanks and big up to Cobra over there, Selecta Cobra. He's amazing. You know, I got new music tomorrow. To Ken Bob, thanks for sharing your music. We're going to have you on the show as soon as we can. And we'll be back tomorrow again, 1 to 3, Bless Up Radio Show. Make sure to tune in and get blissed. Okay, here's that song. Bye, everybody. Many blessings.
I'll be down by the river.
anyone come to see me this day, tell them I'll be gone for the day. I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah. Down by the river.